Okay, okay. Those were love messages for this program. Did you feel the words, the love doctor?
Yeah, yeah, it's something that's very touchy, and people like it. Sending this to your lovers, and I know he or she will start thinking, oh, I received something good from
Don't you
him
think
or her.
it's necessary sometimes to revitalize your love life, your relationship? You know, there comes romantic. You know, all this love messages is part of being romantic. You know, if you're romantic, time to time you send your partner some cool words, not from photocopy, but from your heart.
Yeah.
Because every person can fix up sentences as to how you feel. Say it to your partner.
Yeah.
But hardly do things like that happen. Hardly.
Yeah, because after getting to know each other, most of the couples, they forget about it. That is why the surprises come. Surprise your spouse. Maybe sometimes you write something, some of this type of word, you put it, keep it inside the fridge. When your spouse comes in, open the fridge and saw something, oh, wonderful. Or maybe you write something like this, you keep it under the pillow. Or you write something like this, you put it inside the shoes. Putting on the shoe, find something like this. It's a surprise. Then that is how, exactly, so far is part of the law. You talk about revitalizing. That is how you create the vacuum in the heart.
It's very,
So from
very important.
exactly from there, the person will get used to you and always miss you.
Not expressing how you feel for your individual, sorry, for your partner.
Yeah.
You know, it's always something very dry and very dull.
Yeah.
Because sometimes your partner might read books, or maybe not, because they say things that happen in the movie, sometimes they're not real, sometimes they're real. But if your partner happens to sit all the time, watch a love movie, and see how they do things, how the other partner express how he or she feels for the partner, and this question will go straight to her head or to his head, especially women.
Yeah.
What happened?
Yeah,
How comes I don't have this? Why? You know, things like, but some women are very, very lucky because they have that on a daily basis.
Yeah.
You know?
Yes. That is why at least you have to be a bit witty. You have to be a bit humorous, maybe say something that make your partner to laugh, smile, and even say, oh, look at him, you are a naughty guy, or something like that. But if you cannot do all this, and someone else is doing it outside, that's why your husband or your wife will start looking up to that. Yeah.
Yeah. We have another caller on the line. Hello. Hello, caller.
Hello.
Yeah?
Good evening.
Good evening. How are you?
I'm fine.
What's your name and where are you calling us from?
I am Peter Correa calling from Tallinn.
Calling from Canifing.
Tallinn.
Tallinding. Okay. You're most welcome, Peter.
Oh, okay, I want to contribute to the program.
Okay.
When you consider marriage, it's something ordained by God. So if marriage is a relationship, then why should we go into marriage? While we did. Marriage is something that is unique. When you go to the biblical term, marriage is what patient, kind, and gentle. We talk of marriage being lasting. Problems in marriage. So do we consider the source of this problem? Women and girls are frustrated for husbands and they jump into marriage. You know somebody, you don't want to lose him because of money, name, title, and you want to marry him. Do this person actually love? That's what we should ask ourselves.
Definitely.
I'm not a husband, I'm not married, I'm still a student of New York Senior Secondary School. But this thought comes to my mind when I read the Bible. Because women are after names, titles, and fashion has blindfolded them. You give them, they think you love them. But do we consider who are we to love? A woman is made out of a man's tree, under the arm to be protected, next to the heart to be loved. And that's why God was saying a man is useless without a woman, and he decided to create a woman out of a man. A woman is weak, and that's why the Bible says, submit yourself unto your husband, and your husband submit yourself unto your wife. perform your duty as a husband. Thank you very much.
Thank
I
you.
want to send a request to all new students.
Thank you very
That
much.
we need to change this philosophy of marriage being nothing but a common relationship.
You know?
We make it as marriage being a love and marriage being something ordained by God, whether being Christian or any other religion in the world, and respect women as our partner, not as sleep. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. You know, it seems like we are talking to a professor or a pastor.
Yeah.
You know, interesting contribution. He's a young guy, not married, a student for that matter, and he has contributed well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Today, I think you have some wonderful scholars.
Seriously,
And,
seriously.
Really, I like the way they express it. Yeah, that is why we still come back. When we talk about this marriage, we will still come back about the motive, your motive in doing this.
Your motive
Like
of
I've
getting married.
mentioned earlier. Because in the past, in the olden days, what our forefathers think about marriage, that they are coming together, either Muslim or Christian, they follow the holy books or the traditions that we have to get married. And getting married is to choose the person you want to spend the whole life with. Your eternal, the entire life, where you will stay forever and forever. With who? With this my lovely wife or with this my lovely husband. Then it doesn't have...
People get
they
married
don't
for
have
different reasons.
ulterior motive or something like that. But the reason they have is to come together to stay as husband and wife, and then they have children, build the family. But now, they deviate from that. That is why some people are now talking relationship, marriage, or love. Are they separate? Are they this and that?
We have another caller on the line. Hello, caller.
Yes, it's a previous caller. I just wanted to comment on this question of whether marriage is love or not.
Okay.
I think that is one of the main problems we have in trying to make a division between our love life and our marriage life. Why did you marry the person in the first place? It was because you loved the person. I'm not talking about ancient times when you had arranged marriages. I'm talking about two people meeting and claiming they are in love and then wanting to live together. I believe it should be to nourish that love so that it lasts forever. But if you feel that your love life is separate from the marriage life, then you have a problem in the sense that all the things you were doing before that made your spouse love you or appreciated you, you stop doing it. The woman stops putting on nice clothes and she's in the house so she doesn't worry. Every time the husband comes, she's in the kitchen running up and down, smelling of smoke. But the husband was used to seeing a beautiful woman in beautiful clothes with nice perfume. That's the person you fell in love with. I'm not saying you shouldn't see the other side, but at least make an effort to please him in the way you were pleasing him before when he chose you as his wife.
Okay.
Because there are many girls around, and yet he chose you. And as Mr. Eunice was saying, show appreciation. That is for both husband and wife anyway. You know, if your wife dresses nicely, the husband should
make a comment.
Should congratulate, appreciate what the person has, what the wife has on.
Yep.
And similarly, if your husband has a beautiful suit on, admire him. Even pretend that his collar is not turned down properly, and you help turn it down. Even if he's going out, turn it down for him and make him look smart while he's going out. But all this we just ignore, and we feel, oh, okay, he's going out, so I should be annoyed. No. That when he goes out, welcome him with a smile when he comes back. Even though your heart is boiling, smile for him. Welcome him home. If he had done anything bad, he would be ashamed of himself.
Okay.
But if he comes and the first thing you do is quarrel, maybe he was just chatting with friends. And he will say, this is a nagging wife, and he'll go out again. As I said, there must be trust.